It's happened! The Texas Rangers win the World Series!
When the season ends, is baseball really over? Of course not. It's early morning practices. It's pickup games, whenever and wherever. It's the anticipation and the crack of the bat tomorrow. It's history.
What's up, Show Nation? This is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
Just want you to know I threw a no-hitter. That means that when I threw the pitches at the baseball player, out of 27 tries that they had, they didn't get one hit. And I struck out 23 players. So that means 23 of them swung and missed and couldn't hit it. And then 4 of them maybe hit the ball, but we caught the ball and they didn't get into the base. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Hey. Yeah, you like it when somebody touches back there. You don't like it? Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry, Spike. I'm not hiding, I'm not hiding. We gon' light it up, 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 we light it up, up. Gonna be golden. Gonna be golden. I'm not hiding, I'm not hiding. Hiding for your love. This is worth fighting. I'm not hiding. 'Cause we gon' light it up, up, up. We light it up, up. We gon' light it up. Gonna be golden. Oh, I'm not hiding. I'm not hiding. Oh, your love. So hungry. Your wife doesn't even
Fellow
cook.
baseball fans, and welcome.
She
A great
says
night
she's
for baseball
gonna
ahead
go get
on the show.
McDonald's, but
It's the San
she
Francisco Giants
doesn't
and the Milwaukee
use
Brewers. John
the
Shelby and
app.
Chris Singleton with you. Pretty decent win streak
Damn,
on the
she's
line
so-
in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now.
Tell
Being
me
able to
how
hit in
can I do
situations and
wrong?
hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a
Da,
long
da,
season,
da,
you're going to be
da,
successful. It's
da,
doing the
da,
little things right.
Next for San
Mira,
Francisco, Robin.
oh, tengo miedo, mucho miedo. No hay nadie aquí.
Velasco. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. Her latest homer in an incredible season. And they add a pair. It's 2-0. So add another game to her hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable. Bottom of the first. Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. Swing and a miss, strike one.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike three. This is Bryce Terang.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it. Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one. And now it's William Contreras. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Nothing doing here this half. We move to the second. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Willie Adames stands in. Swing and a miss as he was late. Velasco measures 6 feet even, just 21 years old. And she was a 9th-round draft pick in 2023. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I've always said it's tough. An elevated fastball you see so well, hard to lay off of. Well, when you're talking about 100 miles per hour, chances of catching up are next to none. So you see that one just blown right by him. I think you're going to have to start a lot earlier if you're going to catch up to that speed.
And a big swing and a miss. Got him. 2 out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
The Giants leading by 4, bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
2 outs. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. 3 up. There's a swing and a drive. That one is back. And that is gone. A massive home run. Back here in Milwaukee as we go to the last of the third. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Alberto Rodriguez. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Owen Miller, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. One out, bases empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, she's had a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break her rhythm. Put the bat on the ball. Maybe try to bunt for a base hit. Get her off the mound. Move her around. Step out. Do something to interrupt her timing because she's coming right after her.
And they'll do it again. Next one misses. Now 1-2. Goes down looking. Brewers going to. That's a laser base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third, and the throw's offline, safe at third. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind.
Runner takes off on the ground to the left. Throws to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Runner in scoring position with 2 away. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Christian Yelich. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Well, these Brewers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it, but pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The Brewers still looking for their first hit in this one.
A little tardy on that fastball. She's going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and 2 away now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Contreras at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. 2 outs. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, and she struck him out. And Milwaukee is set down in. Nobody left for him. The line to kick the pitch. Adames batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Well, these Brewers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. They're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. She's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Swing and a miss, and she got him. 1 down.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call she probably should have gotten. She didn't let it affect her focus, and she came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
The Giants up big in this one here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 away. A big performance on the mound, lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting herself in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what she's working with, and that really allows a pitcher to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like.
And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as she sets him down 1-2-3. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're down 10-0. That one drilled left field. Yelich moving back for it. That one is gone.
She's putting on quite the show at the.
Back here at American Family Field. Bottom of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Alberto Rodriguez.
When a pitcher's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into her pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what she's offering that day.
Got it by him for the K.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
Miller in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Estrada snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
She's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. She's been in attack mode since the very start.
On the ground. Sends it to Flores, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Brewers go down quietly. Hasn't been their day. It's 12-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Christian Yelich. And first offering is fouled off.
She's been so great today, really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, she hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
And that one handled. Yelich out on the play.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a foul ball. And here it comes.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Struck him out looking. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, she's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
He swings and fouls one off.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Wait. ¿Qué pasó?
scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. That was blasted to the moon. Her 4th home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 14-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off her bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of.
Bottom of the 8th. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. That one at triple digits. Velasco into her 8th inning of work. Singy, she's been good.
She's the type of pitcher that gets better as she gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to her, you get to her early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Some high cheese for strike 3. Jackson Chorio now at the plate. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The punch out there, 2 down.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. They'll have some adjustments to make.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2. The Brewers hitless so far in the game. Hit in the air, left field. Hicks is there for it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in Milwaukee, all set for the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Alberto Rodriguez. There's a strike.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
There's a strike.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Pulled the string on the changeup. In there, and it's 0-1. On the ground, right side. Sends it to Flores. Now only 1 out remaining. Next for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Settles underneath it. And there it is, history. She's thrown a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what her teammates and even she felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game. It'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you that
Take a cut now. Get your cuts.
Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. Save. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. And the streak lives on. She keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who could stall her right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking almost 2 straight months with a hit.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's...
Runner goes again. Line drive, base hit down the line. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
2 outs. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. And that one is out of here.
That's exactly the pitch.
And that one hammered. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And her hot hitting continues.
They kept her in the yard that time, but all she's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this player.
Stone checks over to first, and she's back.
Hey, come on now.
Runner takes off. Bounce to the right side, and it's through for a hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
That one ripped. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Headed for the plate. The relay, but it's offline. It's 7-1.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Great hands on that swing.
Back here at American Family Field. And now the DH, Robin Velasco. That one ripped right center field. And he brings it in on the warning track.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
She swings and lifts one to deep center field. Just missed it. Giants are down. That one is absolutely belted. Mitchell moving back. Going, gone. Her 6th of the series. It's 1-0. And she just keeps on. There's a swing and a drive. Grabs it right up against the wall. And we're back. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Around second now, going for 3. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside. 1 down, runner at first. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Robin Velasco. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because she can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And that's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2.
Runner on the go. Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play. Throw behind the runner, and they've got her doubled off. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now William Contreras. Line drive. Velasco tracks it down for the out.
Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well. They're packing the stands, and it's just an exciting brand of baseball. We'll see how far it goes, but right now.
And now it's the Mental Show update with your correspondent, Jennifer Duval. How's everybody doing? This is Sean Dunn, you know me, Jennifer Duval. I'm over here chilling with little brother right now, and it feels good. You see it.
Achoo!